Hello you and welcome to another favorites video. Today I'm going to be talking about my September favorites, the stuff that I have been adoring in the month of September. It was a really good month. I think it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold, it was just perfect. Se preferirem ver este vídeo em português, vai estar disponível amanhã no meu segundo canal, um canal todo em português. O link vai estar na descrição aqui em baixo, chama-se Little Me a Bug e tem todos os vídeos em português. Portanto, estejam atentos amanhã porque vai lá estar a versão deste vídeo em português. Okay, so for the favorites video, I didn't choose a lot of things, but I definitely chose the things that to me became my favorites because of many different reasons, and so I think we'll jump into it. As you guys know, I always start my videos with skin, and this month I used this brand. I don't actually know if this is just a Portuguese brand. I should know that, but hopefully it's not. Or if it is, it's a way for you guys to buy Portuguese products. It's called Stageit, and I have been using this one for the face because it's for mixed skin, which is what I have. I have dry skin over here and then an oily T-zone. I don't get breakouts very often using this. The consistency is really good. It's actually more liquid, which is what I prefer because I feel like it blends into your skin faster than if it was thicker, and it's easier to pass and it takes less time. I've been using it and enjoying it a lot because normally when you change creams, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but if you change your cream, you can normally get, not normally, but sometimes you can be prone to getting breakouts because your skin is adjusting to the new cream. But with this, I did not have that problem. I got no frustration in my skin, no irritation. It just blended really well with my skin, and I've got to say, Stageit Derma Protect. But this actually helps me to find a balance within my face, and I'm not like glowing, I'm not having breakouts, so gotta say, was definitely a fan. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about in the category of skin is makeup remover wipes. Now, I've never really been a person to use makeup remover wipes because I've always used the Too Faced bottle from Sephora, which is the blue and the transparent one, which you mix together, and it pretty much just takes out everything really fast. However, you do have to use a lot of discs, which is something that really annoys me because you use one and you another one and another one, and it pretty much takes me like 4 discs to really remove all the eye makeup. Whereas I was at the supermarket the other day and I realized they had like a 2-for-1 thing, and when I see 2-for-1, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And I got these ones from Nivea. I don't think they actually have a name, and if they do, it's in a language that I don't actually understand. I think this is Russian, but it looks like this. I'm going to show you a close-up in a minute, but it's for dry skin. And what I can tell you about this is, whenever I did use wipes, if I was at a friend's house or something, I would always feel like either it didn't have enough liquid in it, or it left my skin under my eyes really irritated and red, and I just felt really dry afterwards. But with these ones, I actually don't feel that. I feel like they have enough liquid in them to remove all the makeup in one wipe, which is kind of not cost effective, but time effective, because instead of using like 4 discs, you're just using 1 wipe. So it takes out everything with no problem whatsoever. It's got a lot of space in it. It's a big one. It's not those really small ones. And so I've got to say, I've been using them pretty much every night, really, and they've got loads still. I'm still using this pack, and I bought this about like, what, 2 weeks ago? So I'm doing well. I don't use like a lot of makeup every single day, so that's pretty much why it's lasting me. But I've got to say, I'm not a makeup remover wipe user, but bought these, love these, so I definitely recommend them. For makeup in this video, I am going to be talking about 3 different products, but 2 of which I always use together. So it's up to you if you want to do what I do, but to me, these go hand in hand. They're perfect. They're from different brands, but one is a drugstore brand, and the other one is a, what do they call it? High-end brand. It is cost effective instead of buying 2 from one high-end brand, but it's up to you. But I definitely use these together, and I'm using it right now. This one is a lip liner by Primark. I don't think it actually has a name to it. Very cheap. I think it's like 1 or 2 euros. It's really worth it because it lasts for a really long time, and it's pretty much reminds me of a lip liner from MAC, you know, the Whirl. It's pretty much the same color. I should know the name of this, but I don't. So take it from me, if you go to Primark and you show them this crayon, they'll know exactly which one it is. I combine this one, it says nude, maybe it's called nude, with a nude lipstick color from MAC. This one is called Velvet Teddy. I'm sure you guys have heard of this before. It's a matte color, it's very nude. It's kind of brownish, but it also has like tints of orange, and it looks really, really good if you combine it once again with a darker lip liner, which is the case of this nude one by Primark. So I use these hand in hand. I'm going to be using them a lot more in September, October, in the months of autumn, because I think they're more autumny colors. They're warm, and they definitely, which is weird though, they're nude, but they do give you like voluptuous lips. So instead of thinking like you're not going to have any more lips if you put nude lipstick, I feel like these do the opposite. It's up to you. What do you think? The last item of the makeup part of the video is this concealer called Erase Paste by Benefit. You guys know I love Benefit, but this Erase Paste is absolutely amazing. It's a little bit thick, but it doesn't have a thick consistency, which is actually quite funny. If you use your finger, which is what I use, the third finger over here, which is the softest one, at least in my opinion, I just put a little bit, because it's really, really strong, a little bit on my finger, and then I blend it into my face, under my eyes. I'm using it right now, and what I can definitely tell you about this is, if I'm not mistaken, it's got a bit of highlighter in it. So whenever you have those really dark circles under your eyes, when you use this, it kind of uplifts your face and it hides any kind of blemish or any kind of shadow that you might have for not sleeping. It works really, really well for me. I've really enjoyed it. It's definitely a favorite. I have been using it for more than the month of September, to be quite honest, but as I haven't done a favorite video for such a long time, I thought it was only fair, so it could be definitely the glory item of this video. I use it a lot. This one is number 2, medium. Brightening camouflage for eyes and face, and that's exactly what I would say, is this camouflages any blemish or any kind of hint that you didn't have a good night's sleep. So this is what I use on those SOS days. But I definitely would recommend just using a little bit, because it's very, very strong. So yeah, Erase Paste, favorite. And last but not least, I'm going to talk to you guys about my home product for this this video. It's not really a product, it's more like a living thing. These are my little cacti. What do you think? Are they the cutest thing in the world? I bought them in IKEA. They're so great because you don't have to be worried about not feeding them very well, because they don't actually drink a lot of water. You just leave a little bit inside the vase that it comes with, just a little bit of water, and it starts just drinking it slowly whenever it needs it. And they're adorable. They go well with everything, with any kind of decoration that you have. They're not very expensive. If I'm not mistaken, they're like €2 each. They're from IKEA. They're like my little buddies, and I love them so much, and I put loads of photos of them on Instagram, so if you want, check out my Instagram and see for yourself how they're just like the best kind of roommate that you can have. So yeah, IKEA, favorite. So that was my favorites video of September. It was short but sweet, and I definitely will be paying attention to more products that I'm going to be using in the month of October, so that the next video will be a little bit longer. But let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you used any of these products yourself, or what other videos you would like to see me do. And subscribe if you haven't, so you can get future notifications of my videos. Thanks for watching, and a big kiss. Bye.